My little sister, who's 9, was friends with somebody 18 and staying at their house. I want to be really upfront with this. I have had some students since they were like 2.5, and they're like 16 now. I've had some students starting at 9, and they're like 21. I've had some students that started at 4 and are like 9. And what they will all have in common is none of them have ever been to my apartment. I think when it comes to if you have a close relationship with someone, if it's a student and a teacher, if it's a tutor and a student, if it's just family friends that have a really big age difference, or a little cousin, right? Like I'm 30, my little cousin is 13. One thing that we can holistically say is an adult should never have a minor at their house by themselves unless the parent is there with them. I have had kids, people that I'm actually related to, be very, very upset by this rule. Like, I don't understand why I can't come over. And it's not the kid. It's just the fact that it is very important to maintain boundaries. And when it comes to somebody's actual house, that's a no with an adult and a kid. I am very, very close to my students. I'm very, very close to my family members. I'm very, very close to my cousin. But you can literally ask basically anyone. They're not going to be seen at my apartment. It's not going to happen unless the parent is there as well. And that, I think, is a very clear boundary, because I think, one, it's always an adult's job to make sure the relationship is appropriate. But it's also an adult's job to make sure that there is never a situation that could be accidentally misinterpreted as problematic. So it's kind of a two-part thing there. You have to make sure that you're appropriate, and you have to be sure that you never are in a situation that could accidentally be misinterpreted as inappropriate. So this is, I think, the biggest no I've ever seen in my entire life. I hope this helps.